Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south, I'll be spreading out.
What's going on, Credit Snipers? Hey man, today you want to take the time to actually answer a question that is being asked by me a couple times already. But last night, actually, one of you asked, how can you get a mortgage with Navy Federal? So I know I talk about Navy Federal, one, because I am still in the military, retired from the military, and I've been able to actually acquire a couple mortgages from using Navy Federal, couple conventionals, but at the same time being I'm the military, you also get to use what's called a VA loan. So I mean, it's amazing. If you're not in the military, or if you were in the military, you never took advantage of this, do so, because it's 100% finance with no penalties, no PMIs, and so on. So you know those are some of the terms that you actually use in real estate, and especially when you invest, that's something that is very essential. So I know that you guys have been asking me a lot about this, so I want to make sure that at least I answer it, and I'll give you some of my pointers, some of the things that I've done. Because if you like me, when we first started, when I came to the country, not knowing about real estate, one, but credit, one of those things. I didn't know what credit was, and the first time that I got a credit card, I was like a kid in a candy store. I went and bought so many things that I didn't even need it. Back then, I even had a girlfriend, and I took my girlfriend and I lavished her with so many things that she shouldn't have. But anyway, at the end of the day, it was my credit. My credit got messed up. So I had to get myself together. So I had to get my shit together. I had to actually learn how to repair my own credit. Because this is the thing. You take advantage. Get educated. Learn about how to do this. Learn about how to not only read, develop, dispute, but at the same time scale your personal credit. I mean, I know you guys hear me talking about personal and business, but today let's talk about the personal side. But if you want to go in business, guys, your personal credit is paramount. It is essential, because no matter what, yes, you might be able to get some net 30 small accounts, small credit lines for your business. But guess what? Once you want to jump into the big boys, the American Express, the Citibanks, those trade lines, in order and when you start your business, you will become what's called a PG, a personal guarantor. So my goal and what I teach and what we do with our software is we help you to develop corporate credit. But that takes a little while. That takes some commitment, and that takes some consistency from you, the business owner. But at the beginning, if you want to start, and if you want to start funding your business, yes, there will be business trade lines. You need to be the person to guarantee and saying, yes, I am here to stay. I am here to back up what I'm saying or what I'm borrowing. My business is gonna take this money, so then we can make money and pay you back. Pretty much that's what a personal guarantor is. All right, guys, so before I move on, look, this is your first time on the channel, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Make sure that you click on that bell icon, click on all, so that you'll be notified every time that we post new content. But at the same time, guys, give me the thumbs up. This is gonna help me. I wanna make sure that I bring this to so many more people. This content has been helping a lot of people, and I know a lot of you are asking the same question. How do I get a mortgage with Navy Federal? So look, the way that you get to Navy Federal is either you are a sponsor or you get sponsored. Meaning what a sponsor is, you either need to be in the military or employed by the government, DOD. So obviously, been in the military for 22 years. I've been a Navy Federal Credit Union member even before I remember. I think probably almost like 17 years. Not even knowing that Navy Federal was or is the biggest, the better, the badass credit union in the U.S. I'll tell you what, they're amazing. And if you go into the website, go to navyfederal.org, you'll see that in the bottom of the page, you will have the most competitive rates for mortgages, for car loans, for credit card, for money market, for savings and CDs. Again, I wouldn't advise you to put your money in CDs in any type of way, what I tell you is, if you have money, invest it into real estate, but better yet, invest it in yourself. You look, if you want to raise your skills, if you want to actually raise your value per hour, invest money in yourself. That would be the first time. I mean, that's another question that people ask me, and before I go back to the mortgage, people ask me, what if, I have 5,000, how can I invest it? They want to know a little magic potion just in case to actually make money. But guys, the first thing that you need to do is invest in yourself. This over here, nobody can take it away. If I lose everything that I have today, I'm more secure than last year and the year before, that I could make everything that I have back in less time and record time. But so this is why you need to invest in yourself before you invest into anything. Learn the skills. In this case, learn how to do credit. Credit is essential, guys. Credit is paramount. You want to get a mortgage, your credit needs to be right. You need to be at least 680 and above. You got to think you're dealing with one of the best credit unions, in which they favor not only good credit, but at the same time the relationship that you have with them. If you want to get a mortgage with Navy Federal Credit Union, guys, get with them. Open an account. That's the main thing that you need to do. Open an account, open a savings account, and it'll be up to you to open a money market account. Now, with them, I have money market, I have savings accounts, I have my personal checking, I have my business checking, my credit card, I have 3 personal credit cards, I have a personal loan and mortgages. So you see the type of relationship around well relationship. It's like when you and your spouse or you and your significant other have a good relationship, you see the things that you are able to get. There are things that you probably won't be able to get from so many other people, but that person will also go and bend backwards because they know that they have a great relationship with you and they're gonna be able to get something back. Same thing, nothing new. Navy Federal is a relationship, they have their own internal score. Besides your FICO score, they also have their own internal score. The more relationship that you have and the more time that you are with them, you will be able to get more and more. So this is the way that you do. And guys, I will tell you, and I'm gonna give you a timeline because this is what I see with a lot of our customers and clients. But with me, it was completely different. Obviously, I've been in the military, but I test the water many times. And I try so many other things, little tricks here and there that have been able to help me out, and some of them don't even work. So I see, like, the late night, the midnight late hack, it works. It works. A lot of people tell you that don't. I tried it twice already with my flagship and my gold rewards. And guys, I got it. So it works. No credit check. Well, more than likely they did a soft pull, but no hit on my credit report, meaning that there was no hard pull. More than likely it was a soft pull. But at the same time, something that they take in consideration is how well you've been paying your bills. What is the utilization right now with what they have? So keep that in mind. Never go over with Navy Federal over 15% if you can. Max will be 30%. And you know that I advise you all the time to go between 2 to 5 in all your credit cards. Make sure that your revolving credit in all your credit cards is 2 to 5%. Always with Navy Federal, pay your bills, not about the due date, but the statement closing day. And how do you do this? 2 ways. You either call them and say, hey, what is my statement closing date? And they'll give it to you. That means that the day that the bank reconciliates your account and sends it to the credit report. Or go to Experian, go to your credit monitoring service, and what you'll do is watch the day the Navy Federal reports that line of credit to the credit report. That's the day, the statement closing day. So this is what you do. Make sure that you pay your bills before that statement closing day and not by the due date. Okay? So those are the little things you need to do. They like to favor those people that actually stay on top. And what I do with Navy Federal is, hey, I use them and pay them off. So I probably a couple of times that I pay some interest rate on my overall balance, on the carrying balance. But what I'm saying is, keep that relationship up with them. And if you ever lose your job or you are going through hard times, give them a call. They are willing to work with you, and they will put you on a payment plan, and it'll be so much better because they'll drop their interest rate and they space the payment plans, and they'll be so much better than you getting a late payment. One late payment can set you back months and years, and it could set back your credit report by 30 to 80 points. Just one late 30-day payment. So keep this in mind, guys. This is how you get a mortgage with Navy Federal. But overall, you need to have a source of income. Your debt to income ratio should be no more than 20 to 50 of your income ratio. Keep that in mind, especially with Navy Federal, but always give them a call. This is the way that I found that you can get the mortgage with Navy Federal. It's the best. It's the best, guys. I never had an issue with them. Fees and interest rates are so much lower than anybody else that I found. And not only that, you are able, if you are a veteran or military member, you can get what's called the VA loan and 100% financing to include your closing costs. So keep that in mind, guys. I hope this helped you. It was very brief. I just want to make sure that I answered that question because you guys are very important to me. And let me ask you something. Look, if you have anything else that you want to add to this, because I don't claim to know everything. I claim to work more than you because I research and find many things and try them out. But if you found a little tool that can help us out, can help me, can help the community, drop it. Put it in the comments. You have a question, put it in the comments. And just like this video, I'm going to go ahead and answer them. Guys, thank you for your time. I am Carlos Estrada Vega. I am the Credit Assassin. This is the Credit Assassin's channel. And I'll see you in the next video.
I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them?